trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done! Woohoo! We're almost there!
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nena?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bangbu, Harumasa. Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait! Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
I'm at... Oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank goodness. At least you managed to wake up. I see. The others haven't made it back yet. What I'm going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay. My teammates' consciousness are trapped inside that virtual environment, and they are under threat right now. Please call a hand and immediately request a cybersecurity specialist and a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit to the HIA club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it. Don't worry. Leave it all up to me. Dear citizens, friends of the HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users. And yes, premium users. Thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system's maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm. By the way, the executive officers of Hollow Special Operation 6 will be resting at HIA during the maintenance period, so... What? Miyabi-sama isn't coming? What the heck? I came all this way just to see the executive officers at Section 6. You should have mentioned something by this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? Is your system maintenance really It's your system maintenance that's the real side note there. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd of citizens react with surprising intensity. We're so sorry, deepest apologies. In any case, please leave for now. We will announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. What's wrong? It's nothing. No, it's nothing. It's just really setting me off. So you probably find it weird too, right, Wise? About Section 6? Yeah, Section 6 has basically disappeared after going into the HIA Club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what happened to Section 6. Better keep an eye on that. I knew you'd be curious, Wise. So then, Fairy, please filter internet news to keep using these keywords, and keep me up to date with all the latest keywords are, let me see, Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Nullface? Nullface? You mean that gang of proxies who claim to be equals of Faithin? What's up, Wise? You want to compete with them? Wise, come here quick. There's some new info about Section 6. Are you free to chat right now? Yep. Let's compile all the info from internet selected by Fairy along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club. Plus, online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both HIA and NEPS arriving at Lumina Square. Seems like something's gone wrong. That's what everyone's been guessing, but no one knows what actually happened. Should we go join the party? You know me, Wise. Of course. I want to go check it out. Let's grab the car. Login failed. Missing authentication information. Login failed. Login failed. I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything. Even the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sokaku, Miyabi, and Asaba. They're all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Deputy Chief Sugishiro? I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from HAND have arrived. They're working on rethinking the connection so that you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompt said missing authentication information, but ever since I've been here, I've stuck with my team, whether in the virtual world or the real one. I can't figure out how there could be an authentication information that Miyabi, Haramasa, and Sokaku all have, but I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insight about that? We are working hard. I see. Thank you for your hard work. We will. We'll never give up. Never. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. You only came up to help us out, yet we put you all in danger. Seriously, please, can you stop crying? I'm really not very good at handling my workmates' tears. Sorry, I'm just so sad, Deputy Chief Sugishiro. Did you hear? I just went to console Section 6 fans outside, and they were all clutching onto the gifts that they wanted to share to their idols. I told them all to go, and I passed them on to them. But you know what they said? They wanted to personally hand over their gifts to their idols. The Guardians of New Era do. We kept everything secret though. We didn't let anything out of the bag. They've got no ideas of their heroes now on the brink of death because of our negligence. That's something I really... Oh, your whole expression shifted then. Deputy Chief Sugishiro? Are you going to take your anger out on me? It's okay. You can hit me. I deserve it. Please rest assured I shall not be hitting you. What you just said has reminded me of something. Please hold on a minute. I want to run a quick physical diagnostics on my teammates. Of course, sure. They're all under expert medical supervision right now, and if you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. I understand, thank you. Alright. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for all your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates. And I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. We retrieved the basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer. We lost the info on each of the file's owners. I'd like to ask your help in identifying which of the 3 records belong to which executive officer based on my descriptions. I'll do my best. What? How does this happen? Okay. The first record, let me see. How impressive. Looks like it's a petite Oni girl with... Okay. How do you mix up these records? These are supposed to be like the heroes of New Eridu. And just... If they're the heroes of New Eridu, they have all these fans who are just like, oh, we love them, they're so great and perfect, and then all of a sudden we see here is these guys who have no idea what they look like, apparently. Obviously this is Sokaku. No way he said Mr. Asaba. No way he said that. Do you really need me for this kind of thing? Please, my team can't bear the consequence of a mistake. Fine, I think the person it describes is obviously Sokaku. Now the second record, it belongs to a male officer. His bust, width, and hip measurements are, that's Haramasa. The last record, it looks like this belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox tyrant who wields a sword, has earned the title Void Hunter. What does this have to do with her health? What does her title have to do with her health? That's Miyabi. Understood. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. Rest assured, we'll do everything in our power and care for these 3. Section 6 is the protector of the city and a symbol of security for everyone. Okay. So, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, no matter what, please bring these 3 of them back. No matter what, please. Yeah, there we go. I will. You're the only one who can.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been re-established, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
This is incredible. Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
That was so moving. I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you. And one day, I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro.
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club, I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6!
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
Looks like the HIA club, but no one's here. I guess right. That was a valid login method. This voice is outside. I better head outside and take a look.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never. Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%. You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%. Then I'll leave it to you. Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light. Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
Nagi! Enough! The bad guys are here!
It doesn't matter how many cheating monsters show up.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a Banglu too, Enna.
Resistance is futile. Waste of time.
If only I had a bamboo-sized sword. I'd like to join the fight too, Enna.
Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me. Resistance is futile.
She's coming!
Surrender!
Nagi! Hina! The thing is going to make her move!
Nagi, the fake is about to strike me.
They're coming too!
You keep Edna! She's coming!
Nagi! Hina! The thing is going to make her move!
How can you hold him against the army for so long?
Because you're not her.
This world is mine! Here, I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
My right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief.
Nagi!
Impossible!
Checkmate.
How'd you manage to dodge? Damn it! Then you're going down with me!
You can go alone.
We're back! Nagi! You did it!
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep!
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sukaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi! I was so scared! They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel?
Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your bamboo form.
Deputy Chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Hand feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Nullface. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
Wise, did you see that news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they've taken down Nullface in one fell swoop. Huh. So I guess nothing's happened to them. Yeah, word on the street was Section 6 went into the HIA club and never came out again, and Hand wasn't saying anything, which sent rumors to mill into overdrive. Now it seems as though Section 6 had infiltrated Nullforce's base to launch a sneak attack, and Hand lack of response was just helping to keep the secret. Seems reasonable. That's as much as I glean from the internet. Everyone's just making blind guesses. I mean, it's not like anyone actually witnessed it in person. I'm tired. They say the sleeping mind dreams the worry. They say the sleeping mind dreams about the worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams tonight. I'm thinking me and Wise in Section 6's Big Bad Hollow Adventure. Do we play the bad guys in the dream? If you're a bad guy, then I'd be too. Faithin's gotta stick together. Oh, good to see you're cooperating. Then I'm gonna go have that dream right now. Wanna play VR? Let's go. Let's go check it out at the HIA. Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. You're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. You're the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just... A paragon of wisdom and bravery for you will go crazy. Who are all these people? We're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? Everyone, what happened to our #1 rule? Right, never cause trouble for the guests. And what are you doing right now is causing trouble, you know? Right, we'll obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. Wow. My apologies. No matter how much I tried to stop them, they insisted on forming a fan club, and so I had to set some rules for management. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of this new VR system. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me.